Bethesda just announced a giant new patch for the Fallout 76 PTS server, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at, in my opinion, the most important parts of these patch notes. So let's get straight into it with the perk update. So the perk updates contain brand new and completely reworked, systems of the perks, like Unobtainium Skeleton, reducing ranks from 3 to 1, new effects, limb damage reduction, effects now scales with endurance, all night long. Ranks reduced from 3 to 1, rank 1 perk cost increased from 1 to 2, new effect, the positive effects of pre-war alcohol last twice as long. Bloodsucker, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, moved from charisma to endurance, rank 1 gains the effect of the former rank 3, healing bonus increased from 150 to 200%, and a new effect, the benefits now apply to Cannibal. Cannibal, reduced ranks from 3 to 1, thank God, and increased the healing received from hunger restored at rank 1. Cap Collector, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, now applies to all containers, not just cap stashes, and new effects. The amount of caps, force scales, or found scales with luck. First Aid, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, new effect, Stimpack healing scales with intelligence. This is an awesome perk, because a lot of my intelligence, which is 3 perks, is used by First Aid, and it's extremely annoying, but that is still a great effect. And 4-Leaf Clover, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, a new effect, misses and VATs contribute to the critical meter based on luck. That is also awesome for VATS Crix builds. What was awesome is that there's even more perks to look at. Hard Bargain, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, rank 1 now gains plus 7 charisma while bartering with NPCs. Junk Shield, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, now works well in power armor, additional effect, now also scales with luck. Life Giver, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, new effect, improves HP gain from endurance. Lone Wanderer, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, new effect, AP regen and defense bonus based on charisma. Night Eyes, reduced requirement for the time of day. Not bad. Professional Drinker, ranks reduced from 3 to 2. Ricochet, I feel like Ricochet specifically is now broken. Ranks reduced from 3 to 1, a new effect. Now increases deflect chance based on luck. Deflect grants a chance to reflect 100% of the damage of ranged attacks back to the attacker, and reduces the damage you take from the attack by 50%. Deflect chance receives a bonus while wearing power armor. Kinda broken, not gonna lie. Or heavy armor, and 50% multiplier. While in power armor, the amount of damage reflected is doubled, 200%. And it's also lowered in rank. I feel like that's desperately broken in some aspect. I feel like if you're wearing power armor and you have this perk, you're just going to be taking no damage, especially if your luck is maxed out. So honestly, great perk. Bullet Shield, moved from strength to endurance, added a 4th rank. New effect, 5% per chance or per rank to deflect ranged attacks for 6 seconds when firing a heavy weapon. Also pretty good. Serendipity, pretty sure I said that right. Ranks reduced from 3 to 1. Again, awesome. New effect. Now increases evade chance will under 30% life based on luck. Evade provides a chance to avoid all incoming damage from direct attacks. Evades can happen once every 2 seconds and cannot happen when over encumbered or while in power armor. Evasive. Ranks reduced from 3 to 1. New effect. Now increases evade chance based on agility. Starched Jeans. Again, a big one. Ranks reduced from 2 to 1, moved from luck to endurance. Hopefully people notice that so they don't accidentally take rat away. And rank 1 now provides the benefits of the former rank 2. And Through Hiker, moved from agility to endurance. Also some big changes to some mutations, addressing an issue where the Eagle Eyes mutation would gain twice the intended benefit from the Strange in Numbers perk. Address an issue where the increased hunger thirst penalty of the Speed Demon mutation had no effect. Address an issue where the effects of Class Freak perk, the Speed Demon serum's impact on negative mutation effects, and the Red Axe's effect on suppressing the effects of Speed Demon were not properly represented in the Pip-Boy. Address an issue where the Speed Demon mutation would also count as an empath mutation for reducing damage dealt to teammates. Address an issue where the empath mutation's damage reduction for teammates was twice as effective as intended for explosion damage. Address an issue the empath mutation's increase the damage taken would cause twice as much additional explosive damage as expected. Address an issue where the empath mutation's increase the damage taken would be affected by the Strange in Numbers perk. Address an issue where the empath mutation had a stronger decrease to teammates' damage taken than expected, as in Strange in Numbers perk was always active, regardless of whether the empath user had Strange in Numbers equipped. Address an issue where the Twisted Muscles mutation wasn't affected by Strange in Numbers. Address an issue where that same mutation had much lower than intended chance to cripple enemies. And Twisted Muscles, they address another issue where it had no effect on armed weapons. Now, Twisted Muscles is specifically for unarmed weapons, so if that wasn't actually affected for a lot of players, I'd be pretty pissed, honestly. Now this one's the best part of the patch in my opinion, other than the Ricochet buff. Damage buffs. Damage for the following weapons have been increased: the 10mm, 44 revolver, black powder pistol, black powder rifle, the bow, the cold shoulder, combat shotgun, compound bow, crossbow, double barrel shotgun, Gauss rifle, Gauss shotgun, harpoon gun, hunting rifle, lever action rifle, pepper shaker, pipe bolt action, pipe gun, pipe revolver, pump action shotgun, savage assaultron head, single action revolver, the dragon, which is, oh my god, and western revolver. A lot of damage and buffs. I mean, you can read them all here. Honestly, really cool because now it's going to give players a bigger chance to be able to use these guns, and as they level, they'll get even better. And it just kind of introduces a lot of these guns, hopefully, like the lever action or even the dragon, the bow, back into like the main rewards pool instead of just like the fixer, the handmade, and all those other guns. This one is actually a cool one as well. It adjustments the explosion visuals. Now, the explosion visuals in Fallout 76 can be super annoying and take up a lot of this screen, so they're changing actually, and there's a lot more weapons than what I'm showing on screen right now because the list is so damn long. But it affects the artillery piece in the workshops, the auto grenade launcher, basketball or baseball grenade, broadsider, bug grenade, cryo arrow, cryo grenade, cryo mine, explosions, all types, Fat Man Merv, flaming arrow, floating flamer grenade, floating freezer grenade, frag grenade, grand finale. I'm honestly not going to be reading all these. There's so many, and there's even more I'm not listing. But there's adjustments to all explosion visual effects. I'm even talking about like the cars when you blow up cars as well. They're heavily changing this, so hopefully it doesn't burn my eyes sometimes when there's like 9 of them blowing up. Hopefully as well, they don't change it too much on cars, honestly, because I do always just like running around and blowing up cars. I always find that fun. But this is good though for people who just get fucking blinded by the visual effects of the explosions. Now, the last but definitely not the least change for the PTS is AP cost reductions. This is going to be huge for heavy weapon users who use VATS. AP costs for the following weapons have been reduced: 10mm SMG, 50 cal machine gun, auto grenade launcher, broadsider, cremator, cryolator, Fat Man, flamer, Gatling gun, Gatling laser, Gatling plasma, Gauss minigun, harpoon gun, Hellstorm missile launcher, light machine gun, M79 grenade launcher, minigun, missile launcher, pepper shaker, plasma caster, and the ultralight Gatling laser. As you can tell by the numbers, actually huge changes here in numbers, especially minigun. Being able to use VATS with the minigun, it's going to be a lot cooler. And I mean, even like the 50 cal, you're going to be able to now actually use heavy guns in VATS without maxing out, you know, your AP or having to spam stuff to like increase it like quantums or whatever. I don't know if players still do this with heavy guns, but even doing stuff like using VATS with the cremator, you're going to be able to shoot a lot more shots now without your AP just getting crushed. But those are all the notable changes, at least in my opinion, for the new Fallout 76 PTS. If you did enjoy this video and want to see more content like this, consider leaving a like, sharing, commenting, and subscribing if you so choose to, and also becoming a member if you also choose to as well. You can click the link down in the description below to do that. Thank you all for watching this video once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.